Hi there and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello. So this is kind of a Tatty Tuesday. It is using packaging and stuff, but it kind of is all very kind of today. It's going to go hand in hand with the Monday videos, which is the Facebook challenge. And I've just gone through my packaging because originally I was going to film, you know, a normal Trash Tuesday, and then right at the back of the box was these quite large windows, and I thought these are going to be perfect for like Tim Holtz folios and things like that. So I thought I'd just get these covered. I might cover them all this week and then perhaps next week decorate them. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, if you're watching the Monday, I'm going through my scraps. So as well as scraps, I've got a few 8x8 sheets and I've got some 6x6 sheets. So I'm going to try and get the 8x8 sheets. I'm wanting to use all the scraps and the smaller pieces before I go on to, you know, cracking open a new Tim Holtz pad. And I'm also using this kit. I think it's grungy something or other, and it's from Pink Monarch Prints. So these are the backing pages, because the Tim Holtz is very thick, so I can't cover, you know, I'm covering quite thick anyway, so I can't do it front and back in the Tim Holtz. So it's going to be a bit of both. I've got some tiny scraps left from the challenge that I'm filming at the moment. So I know that I can't really go any higher than 8 inch, because that's what my papers are, and file folders are 9 inch high, the UK ones. So 8 inch sounds fine. So first I'm going to start by making sure this is cut down to 8. So that's fine as it is, yeah. Because I need to think how I'm actually going to use these pieces too. Let me just take the tops off this. Oh gosh, that was tough. Right, that's fine, that's fine. Let's just cut the top and bottom off this. Before I cut any more off, I think I need to look at each one individual and then think how I'm going to use it, because I don't want to cut a bit off and then think, oh, I shouldn't have cut that off. So these, there's nothing else to cut off, so I'm wondering if I'd actually, that might be too wide. I'm trying to think how wide a file folder is. Let me just grab one. Oh, sorry, I never thought about the width. I was just thinking about the height. So when they kind of folded in half, and you've got to think I'll probably have a bit of a I think 6.5 is the widest we kind of want to go. I think I will have to turn that heating off in a minute. So it's gonna be that then. So I'm going to cut that flap off there. So I've got a hinge, and then that's going to be my piece. Okay, so the other one, I don't know if to do that, because obviously them holes aren't going to be there anyway, because I'm going to cover over them. So I might do that way, and that's not going to be too tall. No, so that one can stay like so. So what's this? So if I have that height is 6.5. I did say that that would be okay, didn't I? It's going to make it a very big piece. I think if I chop, say it's 6.5, isn't it? So if I go down to 6.25 on one side, and then to 6 on the other. So is that 6? Yeah, just a little bit bigger. So that's 4.5. That's 4. So let's just take a little bit more off this side. Okay, so probably have that like that. That can have something there, and it can have something there. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm going to cut this back piece off and part of this, because that's quite big for a flip. And if I go half and half, I can actually make another flip with this. It just won't have a window. And so that's one. That's another. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this. So I'm going to cut that part off and a bit of the flip, because I don't need it as long as that. So that's that one. I'm going to cut a little bit off this just to make it a bit more. So is it 2.5 inches or 2? No, it'd be 2.5 centimetres. Eek. So, oh, where's centimetres? I'll have to do that on here. Doing it the wrong way. Yeah, that's fine. So that's that one. Oh, I'll keep this. I'll do something with it. Probably won't have enough 8x8 anyway. Some of these might be able for 6x6. So that's that. And then this one, I think I'll have that going up. So I'm going to take it off at the bottom. off. And take part of the flap off. Okay, so that'll be a upward one. I just need to straighten. Okay, that is what it is. I'm not sure. Not sure how I feel about that square. I think once it's covered it'll be fine. Okay, just mentally wandered off then. Right, then I'll just cut part of this off just to get rid of some of that. So I think that's all I'm going to want the big trimmer for. The big trimmer. Oh, sorry about that light shouting. Shouting? It is shouting. It's very loud. Oh, right, let's get rid of all this. Okay, I'll keep that trimmer out because we might need that. So I think we'll start off with this one because obviously this hasn't got the acetate in, so I'm going to be able to draw around that. Don't need... That's got mine in and neither is that. So we'll start off easy. So that's going that way, that's going that way, that's going that way, and that's going that way. Okay, okay. Right, so let's get the 8x8 out. That's going to totally do that, isn't it? Oh, fun. So that's how wide is that? 6. Oh, I've just put the big trimmer away. I wish this did go up to 6. So yeah, 6 is like off the scale. So if I perhaps put this ain't going to be an exact science, is it? Just measuring it up with that line there. So if I went to there. Oh, I just need to cut 2 off, don't I? Oh my goodness, because it's 8x8, I want 6, take 2 away. Oh, dangerous. Right. Oh, it just took me a bit to fathom things out. Right, and then I might as well just put that there. Okay, so that's a piece for the front. Probably going to need a little bit of trimming after, but that's fine. And I'm going to go that side because I think... No, actually, I'll go that side because you're going to have that part out. Because to me, that's a bit loud. But once you've took that bit out, it'll be fine. Sorry if I just bumped you. Right. Just lining that up. Okay. Like so. Let's get the scissors in. And I'll go in the line because I'd rather have it bigger, this hole smaller than than bigger. So it'd be nice to have some, you know, big, I suppose they're going to be like mats, aren't they? Because these are going to be one kind of side of a file folder filled up. So it'll be just a case of sticking the piece in, and that'll be it. So that can go there. That's super. Let's get some ink in this around here. Yep. So get that clout, but this is getting ready for being filled up again. I bet you I'm not too far off finishing that massive bottle, but it has lasted a long time, and I dread to think how many bottles of Beacon I'd have gone through. Okay, right, I'll level that up. Now what I should have done really is I should have put some washi tape across the top of there, like underneath, because that would have been flexible, because obviously I don't want to cover over the top with paper. But I'll just ink that, and then it's virtually gone. Right, yeah, that's fab. So that's that. Let's have a look if we need any trimming. Yeah, at the bottom. Let's get the big scissors out. Let's move that roller because of it's sending you crazy. Shining. So I've obviously had these in my stash since last Christmas. So that'll be nice. Getting them used up. Okay, so this part it will be stuck down. It will probably be left open at one side, depending which side you can get to. And then this will flip up. So this needs covering. And this needs covering. So don't know if to just go Tim Holtz again. Let's have a look if we can match one of these pink monarch prints with a Tim Holtz. Okay, I'm liking this and this. Got the blues in there. I suppose it's the patina, isn't it? But it's that vintagey blue colour. So I'm going to start by taking this white edge off. I'm just hoping that once I've glued this and stuck it down to this bit, that you're not going to be able to see through the paper in your R-lock. In theory, I should have done it that's what I'll do. So that's going to be the inside. I'll cover that, which then I don't think this is going to go, and I'll cover the front with another Tim Holtz. Okay. Does that matter that it's upside down? Oh, yes, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I can't do that. Right, so I'm going to have to put something at the back of here before I put this down, aren't I? Can you see it? Oh, you can when you move it, but once it's on you can't. No, you can't. Right, no. No, 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 no. Right, let's get some glue on there. Let's try and get around on the edges. Then obviously on this piece we'll be able to have some pockets and all the rest of it. But like I say, we'll come back next week and do that. I don't think we're going to be able to get all the pieces covered and decorated all in one go. Right, let's put that up to the side. Yeah, that's fine. Make sure that's fine. Yeah, actually, why I think about it, let's use these up on this strip. I'm going to lay these down, if I can find the end. Just to cover that top bit, so we're not seeing the card. Oh my goodness me. Let's stick that up there. Right, pull that back a bit. Okay. Right. So I'll cut round this. Okay, so that's the inside. Oh, I like it. Okay, and we'll open it up. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll put this one up here. So I need to take 2 inch off, don't I? Let's do that, and I'll go from this end. So that's 2. And we'll go from that end. Okay, save that. I might need some strips. Right, so when you open it up, we want that going that way. Yeah. So I'm going to be able to see this pencil. Yeah, not bad. So what I'll probably do is I'll go for about 45-50 minutes. Whatever I don't get covered, I'll do that off screen. So when we come back, I don't know if I'll come back later this week and finish them off, or if I come back next Tuesday and like decorate, well, not so much decorate them, but put, you know, pockets in and stuff. Because then obviously we don't have to come back and I'm still just covering, because it's only going to be, you know, the same kind of thing. So let's cut that bit off and I'll keep that bit. Well, I could actually probably get an inch circle like that. I'll keep it. Right, let's ink around here. Okay, and that one's going that way. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, just want some trimming around it. I'll do it on here. Right, that'll do. I can give it a good ink in next time. So that's the first piece. Okay, next we've got this piece. So I'm gonna put the scrapbook digital on this side and the scrapbook paper on the side that's got the writing, so it covers it better. Got a sticker on here. I think it's still a tiny bit too tall, but I can cut that off when I've done. I obviously don't want to cover that bit. I just want to go as far as there. And again, I'm going to get the washi tape and just put it down that edge, because obviously these are shiny surfaces and I don't think the distressing would stay on it. I think it would wipe off. Let's get a bit more. Okay, just gonna stick that on the side of me because I do sometimes grab it for collage. Alright, that's fine. So I'm gonna pop this one on here. So yeah, it's a little bit tall. Yeah, I'll cover this and then cut from there. A bit under that washi. So, let's make sure that's buttered up to the bottom. Let's just fold it, make sure it's to the edge. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I've got to rub. Okay, you can see it's just a little bit tall, so I'll just cut this top bit off. So that's that. It'll obviously want a good inking around the core. So let's have a look what paper we've got. Let's keep the Tim Holtz separate. Put the washi tape up there. Yeah, that's probably been nice. Oh, I'm going to go for that. So, for sticking it that side, I'll cut down this side. I think this is my favourite from that kit. And I'm just going to bend that and get some ink on it. This isn't shiny inside. Okay, so that will do that. And I shall put glue all across here. Just go up a bit because we've obviously got that there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's fine. Press it down. Don't know why I've not got my brayer out. Okay, so that's that one. So that's two. Right, let's do this one. This is going to be an up one, isn't it? No, that's going to be the up one. Okay. So front I'll do with scrapbook paper. So that's going to be too small. Or shall I go Larry? Yeah, let's do that. So let's measure. Okay, I have to find my ruler. Right, so widthwise it's 13. So go that way. Okay, and lengthwise it is longer. So it's nearly 7. So let's take an inch off and then take a little bit more. I think I've took it a little bit much, but that really doesn't matter. I could put some, you've guessed it, some washi tape at the top. Right, so let's have this. Let's have this one. No, let's have this one because it's a bit more subdued. So that's going to go across that, like so. Okay, and this is going to go on here, Yeah. That doesn't look straight at all, does that? I don't think the paper's straight. Right, what I'll do is I'll cut that out. I'll put it on however it is, and then just cut the whole thing down to make it straight. Because I don't want to mess about and have more pencil lines and get confused with what pencil line to follow. Been watching a series on, well, I've been watching a few things. I don't normally watch telly, but I've just finished watching 9 Perfect Strangers, which is an Amazon Prime original. That's got Nicole Kidman in, and absolutely forgot what a fabulous actress she is. And I'm going to keep that because I can actually cut some of those tickets out. So I finished watching that, and then I watched, I think there was 2 seasons of it. They're only about 25 minutes long. Modern Love. Oh, that was fabulous. Just short stories about different love stories, and not just love between couples, just, you know, love in general. Very, very heartwarming. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. And then when I finished watching that, it gave me like a recommendation to a program called This Is Us, and I think there's 6 seasons already. See, we've had Amazon Prime for a long time, and when we first had it, I had a quick look at it and I thought, oh, there's nothing on there I want to watch, and I've never bothered looking at it again. Oh, it's brilliant. But I'm watching the first season, and I'm sure there's about 18 episodes or something. I think I'm on episode 13 or 14. But I've not been watching any YouTube at night, because I start watching one and I think, right, I'm going to watch another. Oh, and I'm going to watch another. And before I know it, it's gone midnight. But yeah, it's just about, really, just relationships, and mainly like family dynamics and things. Again, just, well, some of it's heartwarming, some of it's heartbreaking, and yeah, just really touching program. But I'm guessing they're really famous shows, because I think they've won, all of the shows, I think, have won some decent awards. So yeah, I'm obviously late to the party. Right, so that goes over a bit. Let me just try. And luckily on there, it's got a add to favourites list, because the reason why I stopped watching telly is a lot to do with memory. I'm not very good at remembering what I've already watched, but I'm also not very good at remembering I'm actually watching something. So I can forget about something for a couple of months, and then I think, oh, I'm sure I was watching something, but then I can't think what it was and I can't find it. So there's a couple of shows that I've seen that I wouldn't mind watching after, because I'm only good at watching one thing at a time, because then I'm like, oh, where's that bloke and stuff, and, you know, he's from the other program. So yeah, I'm only good at watching one at a time. So put some to favourites. Yeah, I'm going to try and cut this down because otherwise it's going to look a bit of a... I mean, it's probably not going to look a mess, but I don't know. I'm doing it now, aren't I? Committed. Right, that'll do. Okay, so that is that side. Now, I need to put some acetate on it. I'd forgot about that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the acetate straight across and then cover over it, because I think otherwise it's a fiddly. Well, it's not a fiddly job, but I'll be here all day. Well, there's not many that do need acetate, is there? Oh, you know what? That needed acetate, but it's too late now. Too late. Right, let's lay that down. So I'm going to use the this one, the beacon. Let's just put a thin around here. Oh, made a big mistake. Do you know what it is? I've obviously not drawn round the next one to do that side. So am I going to fit the thingy down? Now, luckily I have got that other one. But yeah, otherwise I needed to have drawn around there first. Right, that's covered that. And again, I forgot to ink. That's because I just went into TV mode. Right, let's get this cut down. Okay, can trim it up properly at the end. So this is going to be this one. Yeah. So I'm going to use this one. If it went there. Right, let's get that bottom off. That side, so that's going to go there. Okay, now I think this will be a bit harder to cut because it's just thin copy paper. Just for the fact of it could rip, that's not hard as in tougher. I think this will have to be the last one, so I will do the rest off camera, and like I say, I'll get them all inked around, and then we haven't got any of that messing about. Okay, now what I'm going to do, and I need to do it gently because I don't want to rip this. I'm just thinking if I go round here a bit, if any is sticking out and you can see it from the other side, as long as it's, you know, darkish, it's probably gonna look okay. Okay, let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's fine. So do cut that there. Something's cut that okay. Right, I'm going to fit that there. Whatever gap I've got up there, I'm going to just cover it with washi. I'm going to do it with the 3-in-1 because obviously it's been stuck onto the acetate. I don't know how far I need to come out, about there. Okay. Yeah, fine with that, so I can cover that top bit. So let's trim around that. So yeah, these are definitely things to get made up beforehand. I'd say they are quite time consuming. I've got loads of little ones to cover, but I thought for now I'll just pull some of the bigger ones out. Well, no, all of the big ones. I've got no other big ones. Okay, so you can see some of the white, but I can put washi tape around there too. Right, let's put some, I want to put that butterfly one. Yeah, so I'm going to call it a day because we're at 48. I hope that gave you, well, I don't know, some ideas or just some. Oh, I'm going to go and find my trash and get some used up. And same with it being quite thick, it was taking up quite a lot of room in the basket where I keep them, so it'd be nice to get them out. Right, I'm going to stop and I shall just sit here for a couple of hours. I think it's going to take me a couple of hours to finish off, and then, like I say, you'll either see me come back in a day or two, or I shall carry it on next Tuesday. So thanks for joining me. Bye for now.